Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sports Talk with Stock here, and today I'm doing a playoffs prediction. I'm not gonna finish those other predictions. That was more of a it was way biased actually. It was more of what I wanted to happen and what I would actually think would happen. This time it's more realistic. It's gonna be more of what might actually happen. Is going to be more towards that. Of course, I don't know what's actually going to happen in the season, but this is like this is what I think the season will turn out to be. I'm only going to do the playoffs, so I'm not going to do every single team. I might do another video on the Cardinals later, but if you want me to do a specific team, just comment down below what team you want me to do. So I'm going to start off in the AFC. I'm going to say everybody's records, and then I'm going to say who made the playoffs, and then I'm going to go to the NFC, do the same thing, and then I'm going to get into my actual playoff predictions. I'll put up a little time that the playoff predictions actually start if you want to skip to that. But I'm going to start off with the AFC North. That's the division with Baltimore, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati, if you don't know that already. Baltimore, I think they're going to go 14-2, 5-1 in their division. Cleveland, I think they're going to go 10-6, 3-3 in their division. Pittsburgh, 9-7, 2-4 in their division. And Cincinnati, 6-10, 2-4 in their division. Now in the AFC South, I have Tennessee going 11-5 in that division, going 11-5 and 5-1 in their division. Then Indianapolis, I have going 7-9, 4-2 in their division. Houston 4-12, 3-3 in their division. Jacksonville 2-14, 0-6 in their division. Now in the AFC East, I have Buffalo going 12-4, 6-0 in that division. Miami going 6-10, 2-4 in that division. New England going 5-11, 2-4 in that division. And the Jets going 4-12, 2-4 in that division. Now in the AFC West, I have Kansas City going 13-3, 5-1 in their division. Denver going 9-7, 4-2 in their division. Los Angeles Chargers going 4-12 in their division, or 4-12 and then 2-4 in their division. And then Las Vegas going 3-13 and 1-5 in their division. Now in the NFC, I'm going to start off with the NFC North. I have Green Bay going 11-5 and 4-2 in their division. Minnesota going 9-7 and 4-2 in their division. Detroit also going 9-7 but 3-3 in their division. And Chicago going 4-12 but 1-5 in their division. In the NFC South, I have New Orleans going 14-2, 5-1 in their division. Tampa Bay also going 14-2, 5-1 in their division. Atlanta going 5-11, 1-5 in their division. Carolina going 4-12, 1-5 in their division. In the NFC East, I have Philadelphia winning that at 10-6, 4-2 in their division. Dallas is also 10-6, 4-2 in that division. The Giants are 4-12, 2-4 in that division. Washington Redskins are 3-13 and 2-4 in their division. Now in the NFC West, I have the 49ers going 13-3, 3-3 in their division. The Cardinals going 11-5, 4-2 in the division. Seattle going 11-5, 3-3 in the division. And Los Angeles going 5-11, 2-4 in the division. So now I'm gonna start the playoff predicting. So in the wild card weekend, I have to say who made the playoffs first. So in the first seed in the AFC, I have Baltimore at number 1, Kansas City the number 2 seed, Buffalo the number 3 seed, Tennessee the number 4 seed, Cleveland the number 5 seed, Denver the number 6 seed, and Pittsburgh the number 7 seed. In the NFC, I have New Orleans being the number 1 seed, San Francisco being the number 2 seed, Green Bay being the number 3 seed, Philadelphia being number 4 seed, Tampa Bay being number 5 seed, the Cardinals being the 6th seed, and the Seahawks being the 7th seed. So for the wild card weekend in AFC, first wild card game would be Cleveland versus Tennessee. I would have Cleveland taking that game. I feel like They beat them by rushing all over them. Nick Chubb might be better this year than Derrick Henry with a better offensive line. Cleveland's offensive line has been really improved, and I think they can do a lot better this year with that improved offensive line. Now, then you have Denver versus Buffalo. I think Buffalo is just the better team all around. I feel like they have a little bit better of offense, they have a little bit better of defense, a little bit better of special teams, and that will lead them to victory. And then you have Kansas City versus Pittsburgh. I don't think that's really a question on who wins that one. I think Kansas City takes that one easily. And then on the NFC, you have Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia. Again, another easy one. You have Tampa Bay winning that one. Then Arizona versus Green Bay. This is going to be a little bit of a tougher game. It's going to be a really good matchup. Usually Green Bay versus Arizona is, but I think Arizona's got their number and they take the game against Green Bay. Now you have San Francisco versus Seattle. Again, it's going to be a good game, but I also don't think it's really a question. Coming playoff time, I think San Francisco is going to beat Seattle. Then in the AFC, you have Buffalo versus Kansas City. I think it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a very close matchup, and I think Buffalo is actually a lot better this year. I mean, of course, people have been talking about them, but I think they are going to be really good this year. But I don't think they're going to beat Kansas City. Kansas City is still a lot better team. Patrick Mahomes is the better quarterback other than Josh Allen. Then Cleveland versus Baltimore. Last year at this time, Tennessee came into Baltimore, and Baltimore didn't prepare correctly for Tennessee, and Tennessee just ran right over Baltimore. Cleveland's going to try to do the same thing, but Baltimore is going to be prepared this time, and I think Baltimore is going to win it. Now, you have Tampa Bay versus San Francisco. Tampa Bay did end up with the better record, but it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a close game, and I think Tampa Bay is going to take that game against San Francisco. And then you have Arizona at New Orleans. It's going to be a very tough game for the Cardinals. New Orleans coming off a bye week in the Superdome. Drew Brees, maybe his last year. He doesn't want to end it off on a bad note, so they beat the Cardinals. Now in the AFC, you have Baltimore versus Kansas City. It probably should have been the championship last year, but this time I think Baltimore is going to have a really good game. Lamar Jackson's going to be really consistent on the ground. Their running backs are going to be consistent. He's going to be a consistent passer. I don't think the Chiefs' running game is going to step up this game. I think the defense for the Baltimore is a lot better than the Chiefs right now. And I think if it comes down to it, Justin Tucker's a better kicker. So I think Baltimore is going to win that, deserving of the number 1 seed in the AFC. Then the NFC, it's New Orleans versus Tampa Bay. It's another division game. New Orleans is going to have a tough time. Brady is a really experienced player in the playoffs, especially here, and I think Brady leads them to the Super Bowl, where against Baltimore, he beats Baltimore. Tom Brady retires. He rides off into the sunset in his whatever car he owns right now, with his 7th Super Bowl ring. And you'd be the most accomplished sports player of all time, and he can just end it off on that. Sorry, Baltimore, maybe next year. And that's my playoff predictions for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to do something like this again, but maybe if, I don't know, some of the losier teams can like win more, I guess. I don't know. If you want me to follow through a specific team and think their highest ceiling, their lowest ceiling, and what I actually think they're going to go, their MVP, like an in-depth prediction for a team, comment down that team below. I think I'm going to do that for the Cardinals anyways. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.